Hello, hello, I'm Brian CrowMn and welcome to CrowMn Collectors, going over collector's editions and items of gaming and film. Today we'll be looking at state-of-the-art's collector's edition Juri Resin statue. Now, I just want to say ahead of time, I'm not a statue collector. I don't really have the room or the money to dedicate to them. In fact, this is the only one that I actually own at the moment. State of the Art Toys put out 3 different models of Juri in 2010. The original, a SOTA exclusive variant of Juri's secondary color scheme, and the one I'll be sharing with you guys exclusively distributed by PuzzleZoo Toys featuring a working light in Juri's feng shui eye implant.
Now that sounds like something I can sink my teeth into.
So let's get right into it. The statue is a fully painted resin model standing roughly 10.5 inches tall, an inch of which is the base. This edition features the same paint job as the original model with Juri in her default colors. The pose is immediately reminiscent of a pose used in a piece of Capcom art featuring Juri kicking a butterfly in half. Yikes. SOTA's accuracy is dead on, from the colors they chose right down to the design on Juri's chest piece, and as we get closer we can really appreciate the incredible level of detail they put into this statue. You can actually see the texturing in the black tape Juri's feet are wrapped with, you can see the blue-colored shading in her taekwondo chaps, and the way they layer over her pink tights. The great attention to layering also shows off well on Juri's black straps, her gloves, and epic side boob. Okay, that last one was mostly for me. If there is one problem that I have with this statue, it's that for all the detail it has, Juri's face is particularly lacking in Juri-ness. Sure, it looks good and definitely captures her general appearance, but it doesn't capture who Juri is. I mean, SOTA's own description reads, Juri is a maniacal hedonist and derives great pleasure in ravaging her opponents with her brutal attacks. Does this look like the face of a pleasure-seeking sadist? Because it looks a little blank to me. For a character as expressive as Juri, I would have expected a lot more. And now on to the main feature. As I said earlier, this is the 3rd model of the Juri statue, the one with the light-up eye. And it looks damn good, with the lights on. Go lights out though, and you start to see light pouring out of places it's not supposed to, like her neck and ears. Kind of a little disappointment there. So, my suggestion, if you're going to keep her light on, do it with your lights on. And now for something rather amusing about the underside of the base. No, not that. That's actually pretty damn cool. I'm talking about the battery pack. My statue arrived with a bit of a defect. It didn't come with any kind of locking mechanism for the door to the battery, so it just falls off. But that's not what I'm talking about either. I don't know if they messed up the wiring or what, but when my switch is set to on, it really means that it's off, and vice versa. I don't know if anyone else's PuzzleZoo exclusive has had that problem, but yeah, mine does. A little weird. Since State of the Art is already sold out of its original and exclusive model, the light-up is really your only option left to pick up this statue, unless you're up for chancing it on Amazon or eBay. Either way, you'll probably be spending somewhere in the $150 range. There were only 150 of these made, and I do highly recommend it, especially if you're like me and a huge Juri fan. I'm Brian CrowMn, and this has been CrowMn Collectors. We'll see you next time.